We haven't done a Kaiden guide. Let's do a Kaiden guide. So this is going to be a how to gear specific champion guide. And right now it's going to be Kaiden. He helped me with the Dark Elves Faction Wars 21. He actually has a lot more defense than I thought he did. That's kind of why we're going to do a how to gear guide on him. And I'm going to show you where he's going to be. It's not going to be a full guide. It's how to gear guide specifically. So once I do a full guide, I'll link that in the video. But for now, it's going to be what he's going to be used for, what kind of gear sets are going to be great for him, and what you should be aiming for when you actually get him to help you out in the game. So let's get into it. First, every time we start these guides off, we go over the skills to kind of show you what we're aiming for when we're trying to gear out a specific champion. So with this champion, you definitely want to book him. He's definitely worth it. If he is your only reser, 100% book him. But he's got an A1 that has a 15 up to a 25% chance of placing Provoke. So obviously needing accuracy for that is key, but it's off of defense, so as much defense as we can. But attacks one enemy, so just a single hit, has a 15% chance of placing Provoke for one turn. It's on an A1, not bad. A2 is attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance up to a 100% chance of placing a 50% decrease accuracy or attack. Now, after doing Faction Wars so much recently, decreased attack helps out so much all over the Faction Wars. So I'm going to have him be like my 100% putting down the decreased attack on the enemies. So I need accuracy. I need to make sure that he's landing this because it is a 100% chance. It is a 3-turn cooldown. So it's going to be attack on enemy on a 3-turn cooldown with decreased attack. Then finally he revives 2 random allies, so it's random, but puts 50% HP and places 60% increased defense buff on them for 1 turn. Now it's a 4-turn cooldown. This is a 3-turn cooldown. If you wanted to, you can go stun set. If you're having trouble in Faction Wars, have him just as much accuracy as possible and kind of put stun set on him, make him fast. So that way he's doing this, he's kind of like lapping the team. And then this one only attacks 1 enemy. That's why he's not the best for a stun set. I went mainly tanky and support tree for him. So the Masteries, again, we kind of booked him all the way out. I wanted him just to be support, so that's kind of the build we're building today. But we have as much accuracy, HP, and increased cooldown, turn meter for himself, because if my guys die, I want to go faster. This is perfect. Increase the champion's turn meter by 20% whenever an ally hero drops below 25%. So they don't have to die. Just whenever they get hit, which Cold Hearts get hit hard, you're going to drop their HP and then your turn meter goes faster. So you're able to kind of cycle through everything faster. This puts up the extended debuffs for your decreased attack, which definitely helps. And just again, increasing the turn meter on any debuff that expires. So that helps because it is an AoE debuff. This, just a little bit more defense, going down, taking less damage. And also right here, another turn meter increase if your guys get hit with a critical hit. Perfect for Kaiden. So again, we didn't do the attack tree. We went straight defense and support because he is a reser. So if he's the last one to survive, he's going to be able to res and keep the fight going. All right. So what great sets are for him is a bunch of them. Like you can almost put him in any set and he'll be good. So life set, great. Defense set, great. Speed set, amazing. Accuracy set's good. Resistance set's even better. Life steal set would be good if you want to keep him kind of living a little bit longer. Frost set, it's okay. He does have a provoke, so if somebody does, like let's say he does land the provoke, he then is going to get hit and he can freeze that person, 20% chance to freeze. So it's not bad. Meter set not so great in PvE just because it's only 2 turns and usually you're faster anyway. Shield set would be okay with him. He's not an HP type champion, he's a defense champion, so he's not going to have the highest HP. His base HP is 16,000. Relentless set would be cool. If I had a really good defensive Relentless set, I would actually put that on him because he's just going to go through and hit that decreased attack on a lot of people. Stun set, like I said, is okay. It's not the best. Taunting set would be pretty cool. What else? Immortal set, very good for him. Getting up the HP, as long as you have defense set in there with healing, he's going to be able to heal himself. Same with life, same with speed. Swift parry would be pretty cool. He's not there for damage though, so I don't know. Resilience, that's kind of what I went with him. This resilience just came out, so I was testing out on Kaiden. Actually works. This is also very good. Accuracy with speed. I told you we want accuracy on him, so getting the extra speed with the accuracy set would be perfect. Instead of just going straight accuracy, you can go accuracy and add an extra 5% speed, which helps out a lot. and don't need fatal. All right, cool. So those are the sets that'd be very good for him. I would highly suggest this one. But we went with one set of the resilience and one set of the perception. So his gloves, this was the best 60% gloves with the fastest speed roll that I can get. So it is a broken set. So I didn't really care what boots I had. These were very, very good boots just sitting in my vault. So I was like, all right, he's a defense champion. It's 40 speed. We already have a broken set, so let's throw that on there. I always start with the gloves though. So with him, I'm looking for all those sets that I said first. Check those sets. Look for the defense. So you filter this defense and then substat speed. And that's kind of what you're looking for. So if you see like a accuracy set in there, you can even go equipped and take it off with somebody, like take it off like this guy or him, or even my perception. I don't have a perception one, but you take it off of people that you're focusing on now for faction wars. So if you take it off, make sure you try and remember to put it back on them. But we got defense with speed, resistance, and accuracy. Very, very good gloves for him. Then we have defense chest piece, obviously, with a little bit of HP, but accuracy. I didn't get any speed on this, but it is a very, very good 6-star chest piece. I wish there was speed. We already went over the speed boots with defense. This one was pretty good speed, good HP, no defense, but I was keeping it for the speed. This one has 14, 16 speed, accuracy, resistance. I think in the faction wars, having better resistance is key, just so you don't get debuff on your guys. And this one has HP. I didn't get the speed roll, but this was the one I threw on him because I just got this artifact set. So if I were to go back, I'd probably put a little bit more speed on him. You can get defense on the attack piece, so just go with HP and speed if you can. Accuracy, resistance, whatever you can get on there. Then we want to go defense with defense rolls. Defense, we don't need crazy crit damage on here, but we want accuracy. So accuracy and resistance is what we want for the substats. And then I was able to get away with defense banner. But look at that roll with the speed. 20 speed for the banner. I was like, I can't take this off. It's too good. If you're not landing your decreased attacks or your provokes as much, you definitely need the accuracy. So we were happy to get the 232 accuracy. I do have 80 in the Great Hall and then 137 with the artifacts. I didn't put any in the Masteries. You can boost this up a little bit more by going instead of HP. You can go with this, kind of get an extra 10 if you wanted to. But he was good. He was landing his decreased attacks with 232. So that was fine. That was good for faction wars and PvE. PvP, not so much, but he's not the best in PvP specifically. Mainly going to use him for faction wars and PvE content, even Doom Tower. So 164 resist. I wish that was higher, but I couldn't get any higher. But look at this defense, 5680. I think this might be my highest defensive champion. It's higher than this guy. It's higher than Rosin. It's higher than Sile 34. It's higher than where's my Alton? I think Alton's in here. Yeah, Alton's only at 4,400. So he literally has 56. That's why I wanted to do Regatta. I'm like, how the hell did he get up that high? 5680 defense. His base defense is 1376, but with the artifacts, literally straight defense. Like defense, 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 defense. Like so much defense on this guy. The rolls I got, mostly defense rolls, and he does not die. Like he is a tank. Literal tank. His speed, let's look at his speed. 215. He's getting the turn meter increases because of the masteries. So anytime somebody gets crit, he goes faster. Anytime somebody dies, he goes faster. Anytime somebody lowers their health, he goes faster. So that's going to help out. Even though he's only 215 speed, he's going to go fast. Like he's going to keep up and res people and not die because he's so tanky. 40k HP is not bad. Like 50k is really good, but 40k is not bad for PvE as long as he has over 4,000 defense. If you're at the 4,000 defense mark, you're good. Anything over that is just a bonus. If you can get up to 5,680, congrats. That is awesome. Honestly, that is the highest defense-based champion I have in my entire account. So sorry if you can't get up that high, but get up to around 4,000 with fast speed and accuracy. That is kind of what you're looking for. So where else is he going to be good for? He's going to be good in anywhere that you need a decreased attack on a 3-turn cooldown. Could be good for the clan boss if this is your decreased attacker. He doesn't really provide anything else. Like he provides a res, but that's it. He's only decreased attack on the 8-2, but it is a 3-turn cooldown. So if you need this anywhere like dragons or probably not the Fire Knight, it's only 1 attack, but dragons, spiders, what's it called? Ice Golem, sometimes PvP, Doom Tower, very good for the Doom Tower. That's kind of where you're going to bring him in, but I definitely needed him for Faction Wars. He makes things so much easier bringing a reserve for Faction Wars. So that is my how-to gear guide on KAIDEN. I'm going to make a straight guide for him soon, so stay tuned to that. Again, subscribe to the channel so you can see that pop up on your newsfeed. Thanks for clicking on the link. Like it. Let me know who you want to see next. We might do this guy. We just got done the Faction Wars with him. But yeah, let me know who you want to see next. We're going to do some gear guides coming up, main guides coming up, and also Faction Wars. We need 3 more. Once we get that done, we'll get Lydia, we'll get her up and running, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. So guys, appreciate it. Good luck with everything, and we'll see you in another video soon.